otherwise. Do you want me to go anywhere or?
No, it's fine here.
All right, okay.
So so you know John Hodgson then?
Oh yeah, I know John from the Almost Blues days. When we used Abbey Road Studios and we recorded demos there with singer Tommy Brown. We did Levitus, Come On Sock It To Me.
These were these standards or were these ones you'd written?
No, they were all covers, but by I would say obscure rhythm and blues guys.
Yeah.
Like Come On Sock It To Me. I can't remember the guy. Sil Johnson. And yeah, that's the later Almost Blues. That's talking about 1969. And we used Abbey Road Studios. And we were down there, and what happened was we had to move all the people's stuff out the way, Studio 2. And I was standing outside, and this guy came up and he said, hey man, make sure you run on time. I'm in at 4 o'clock, I want you out. It was Engelbert Humperdinck.
Or he'd get the hump.
Yeah, you get the hump.
That's a cracker, yeah. So, you know, when you went to the Abbey Road Studios, did that like give you the idea for the future when you formed your own studio, SOS, in Liverpool?
Well, the studio SOS was formed. I was with a band called 29th and Dearborn.
Yeah, I remember them. You had a big sign on the wall, didn't you?
Yeah. But what happened was our deal was KO'd by the Sex Pistols.
Do what?
It was KO'd by the Sex Pistols.
KO'd?
Knocked out by the Sex Pistols. What happened was we were signed to EMI.
Right.
And
when Punk come along, it blew away.
Yeah, what happened is this is going to 76. And we were signed to EMI and Chapel Music. And John Darnley at EMI said, you'll have to come down to the studio, I want to talk to you. So I went down to EMI and he said, sit down a minute. He said, now I'm going to put this on for you, put an acetate on. And it was Anarchy in the UK. And he said, I'm sorry about this. What do you think? I said, well, it's not what I do, but the power and the sentiment is fantastic. I like the politics, but how it's put over, it's obviously, it's young, energetic, so I can't compete with that. But they said,
how old are you then, Al?
How old was I then?
77. I didn't want to see him anyway. You wouldn't be that old, would you? You wouldn't be much older than the Sex Pistols.
I'm a war baby.
Oh yeah, alright, say no more. Say no more. So, yeah.
So what happened then, so he called us down and said, we're going to have to drop you, that's 29th and Dearborn and Slaughter and the Dogs.
Oh, shit.
So the both of us were dropped then. And I got so fed up with that.
Oh God, you think you've made it, you got a big opportunity and then it's taken away from you?
So what happened, eventually what I did is this friend of mine, Pete Coleman, said, look.
Pete Coleman, yeah, the engineer,
he said, look, I need someone to front the studio. You're well known, a man about town and all that. I was at the time.
You were, yeah. Big black hair, big fringe, yeah.
So what happened then was, okay, we got a studio together and that was SOS Studios.
Yeah. Was it both your money put in or?
Oh yeah, the money was put in, but we also had a little help from OMD who gave us the money for the Studio 8-track.
Oh, isn't that fantastic?
Yeah.
Why? Because they knew you, or?
Yeah, they knew Pete because Pete had worked with them, and also I'd worked with Roger Eagle as Eric's.
Right, yeah.
And so with the connections with Pete, we brought in the 8-track 1-inch Studio, which actually now resides in a studio in Ellesmere Port.
In where, sorry?
Ellesmere Port.
Which studio did you say?
I only know it's Whitby Studios, Ellesmere Port.
Bloody hell. It's still going?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Still use it now and then. I think it's starting to slip a little. Probably needs a bit of attention.
Don't like us all, really. Yeah.
So you were asking me about the first band, the Almost Blues, and Hessys.
Yeah.
Well, what happened was when Ray Charles's What Did I Say came out, we heard this sound, that introduction sound, and we had to get that sound. But all the Merseybeat bands were playing with guitar, but it didn't sound, even Big Three and all that guys, but it didn't sound the same. So we went into blues, extended to the States for blues records and stuff like that, and R&B. We decided we had to get a Wurlitzer electric piano. So we went down to Hessys and said, look, this is what we want. This Wurlitzer electric piano. And they had a catalogue with they weren't black then, they were beige. And I remember Jim Getty saying to me, hey son, you're wasting your time with that, you can't carry that around. You need a guitar. He says, no, we need this sound for the piano. And he said, you can play it on guitar. I said, no, we've got to have that sound.
Everyone else is doing it.
No, that's it. Well, we've got to have that Ray Charles sound. So we eventually came over from Mississippi.
Did you?
It's a very
Did John go with you? Did John go with you to this study?
No. The piano came from Mississippi to Hessys, and we got through Hessys. We got that. It was played by our piano player Bernie, and that was the Almost Blues, and it was before John's time. That's when we had the wireless electric piano, and we based everything around that because we did some other guy with it, get that sound, and Ray Charles stuff.
So what happened to the lawnmower? Because they were really big.
Well, they went for 25 years. What happened was...
Did you get a pension off that?
Yeah, I did. I paid my pension off that. What happened was, and the name, let me tell you about... what happened was, when I had the recording studio, SOS Studios, I was recording...
When did it open?
1980 to 1987.
Was it 7 years?
And Larks was that time when I was back.
Well, it was the Liverpool post-punk boom, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you must have ridden that wave.
We did. We came in on the wave. We decided that we only had a 4-track studio then.
Yeah.
But Pete was so good as an engineer that we started getting a reputation. And we did all this stuff. We're back to our studios down. We did all the stuff that went into a lot of stuff that went into the independent charts, like the early war stuff. We did all that.
That's right. I've seen a picture of Pete in there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. And also we did demo tracks for Echo and the Bunnymen. And remixes for Dead or Alive and all stuff like that.
Did you? Yeah. That was the early Dead or Alive, wasn't it? When I thought they were better than the disco version, you know.
And we also...
all the money.
That's right. We also did Eric's Jukebox. We remastered Eric's Jukebox there for Roger. He sat down with us, which brings us to Roger Eagle.
Was this like a live version, live stuff, was it? Or?
No, this Jukebox at Eric's has all reggae and all mixture of
course,
all stuff.
At that time,
But you asked me about the lawnmower, and it goes back to Roger Eagle. And what happened was I was recording the Frantic Elevators live at Adams Club.
Yeah. Wasn't that with
Nick Hucknall?
Yeah.
And I always remember Tony Wilson being at the bar saying, that lad's going to go far. And I said, can't say much for you, but he's going to go far.
Absolutely, yeah.
Anyway, what happened was there was a poster up and it had Bo Diddley and I had this band, The Lawnmower, and I said to Roger, who's this band, The Lawnmower? He said, that's you and Mick, you've got 10 days to get it together. I went, what? He said, Mick will sing, you play some harmonica.
Nick Hucknall?
Yeah.
Isn't it the start of the Lawnmower?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Anyway, what happened then was that we did 10 dates with Mick. We did the Metro we did the Metro, we did the club in Matthew Street as well. We did a few places around, and Adams Club in particular. And what happened was the band picked up from that. Mick took the guitar and bass and moved to back to Manchester, and formed Simply Red, and the rest is history there. But the Lawnmower continued, and I supported the likes of Curtis Mayfield and all people like that.
So all the soul stars.
Yeah, we had a big agency in London, and we did all those, the Marquis, Savoy, Dorchester, all those places.
Bloody hell, mate. And what did you? Were you a brass player, weren't you?
I was a trumpet player then.
Ben, what you had a guitar at the back?
With the Lawnmower, I was trumpet player, I was singer and songwriter.
Brilliant.
Because the Lawnmower also recorded a lot of original stuff.
Great. Is it online at all? Any of the Lawnmower stuff? Do you know? Is it available?
Yeah, I think there's 1 or 2 tracks. Yes, just one track on the beat. But I can send you the CD if you want.
Well.